Hi friends, welcome to class. Let's get started on our mats. Today we are going to begin by laying on our backs. Grab the outside of opposite feet. You could even grab the inside. Soften your lower back into your Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Take a few moments to connect with the natural rhythm of your breath. Allow yourself to be present in this moment. Perhaps maybe set an intention for today's practice. And go ahead and release the feet and come into a supported bridge pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift by driving through the heels, driving through the hips, engaging the glutes. Then hover the left foot off from the ground. Place the left foot down, followed by the right. Do some marching here. Driving through the hips. Then release, lower the spine one vertebrae at a time. And drive your knees over towards the left. Don't worry about getting your right shoulder onto the ground. Return to center and drive over towards the right side. Back to center, hug the knees in and rock up into your forward fold. Keep the knees bent in your forward fold. What's important here is our connection between the core, the frontal core here, and the thighs. Grab opposite elbows, creating this ragdoll effect, a ragdoll sensation. Press all four corners of your feet onto the mat. Inhale to lift halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Uttanasana. Drive the feet into the mat here as you rise to Urdhva Hastasana. Gaze up. Exhale, cactus open through the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. This time I want you to bring your hands onto your shins here. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. And bring your palms into prayer pose. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, left foot goes to the back of the mat. Find your Anjaneyasana. Try to pull that right hip back while pushing the left hip forward. Exhale, come into your half splits, Ardha Hanuman. And be exploratory in your half splits. You can walk your hands all over the mat, even outside the mat. Lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Drop the right foot down. Rise up into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Left foot meets the right. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, cactus, open the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, your right foot steps at the back of the mat, followed by the left. Come into your high plank pose. Send the heels to the back of the room. Gaze forward. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take a 5-count journey onto our bellies for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your left hand at the 10 o'clock direction and your right hand at the 2 o'clock direction for oscillating cobra. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Imagine that you are a wave in the ocean. Inhale, hold it here. Exhale to release. Bring your arms over to the side, palms facing down. Lift your chest up from the mat, followed by the arms. Reach back, shoulder blades are kissing one another. Then lift your legs up into locust pose. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Release. Drop an ear onto the mat. Take a moment to recenter. Take a deep inhale. Lift your ear away from the mat and grab on to opposite ankles as we prepare for a BOW bow pose. Begin by lifting the chest up, then driving. Imagine that you're kicking something above you with your heels. Stay heavy in the hips here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to release. Drop opposite ear onto the mat. Take a moment to recenter. Then push back into child's pose. Big toes are touching. And I want you to stay active in this child's pose. So imagine that your fingertips are trying to lengthen and reach forward to the top of the mat as you send your hips to the back of the room. Find length in your side bodies. Rise up and push into downward facing dog. Keep a slight bend to your legs in your downward facing dog. Push the ground away. Wrap the triceps in. Plug the thigh bones into the hip sockets as the hips reach back into space. Take an inhale. Then lift the right leg up into the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right leg and land the right foot to the outside of right thumb. Come into your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, find your modified pyramid pose. You can keep a bent leg in the right leg if needed. The leg should just be straight-ish. Press the heels onto the ground here. And inhale, crescent lunge. Then begin to bend through the right leg. Lean your way forward, collarbones leaning out, and come into your crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten the standing leg. Challenge your balance here. Inhale, the left foot finds its way to the back of the mat. Bend through the right leg and come into a high crescent lunge. Thumbs at the base of the neck and reach out. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Pull your way into three-legged dog. Gaze forward and come into your upward facing dog. Push back into downward facing dog. We'll do this next round at pace here. Lift the left leg up towards the sky. Bend the left leg. Ripple forward and land your left foot to the outside of left thumb. Come into your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale to lean your way forward, forward, forward. Challenge your balance here. Straighten out through the front left leg. And reach back with your right foot to the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Inhale, thumbs come to the nape of the neck. Reach back. Hands come to the earth. Pull your way into three-legged dog. Gaze forward into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do this next round in pace. Inhale to lift the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the right leg. Ripple forward. Right foot lands to the outside of right thumb. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Gaze forward, lean your way out forward. Bend through the right leg. Come into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out the leg. Challenge your balance here. Inhale, left foot finds the back of the mat. Come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, thumbs come to the back of the skull. Reach out. Hands come down to the earth. Three-legged dog. And pull your way into upward facing dog. Push back. Downward facing dog. Left leg reaches up high towards the sky. Bend the left leg. Land the left foot to the top of the mat. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lean forward into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out through the leg, traditional warrior. Inhale, right foot finds its way to the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Bring the thumbs to the back of the skull here and reach out. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Three-legged dog. Gaze forward and pull your way into upward facing dog. And push back. Downward facing dog. You're doing a great job. Lift the right leg up high towards the sky. Bend the right leg and bring the right foot to the outside of right thumb. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lean forward. Crouching warrior. Straighten out the front leg. Inhale, left foot finds the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Inhale, thumbs at the nape. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Three-legged dog. And pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Last side here. Lift the left leg up high towards the sky. Bend the left leg. Ripple forward. Left foot lands to the outside of left thumb. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lean your way forward into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out through the standing leg. Trust yourself in space here. Right foot finds the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Bring the thumbs to the back of the neck. Reach back. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Three-legged dog. Gaze forward. Pull your way into upward facing dog. Push back into downward facing dog. We'll take 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Tap into your Ujjayi breath here. Press the mat from your hands to your legs. Then float the right leg up towards the sky. Place more weight into the left arm here. And then place more weight into the right arm, as if you're gripping the mat with your fingertips. Then slowly, with thumbs up towards the sky, hover the left hand up. Find balance in this instability here. Then lean your way forward into this awkward plank. Remember to reach out with your hands and reach out with your back right leg. Hold it here. Then come on into your left hand into side plank. Keep the right leg lifted up high. Roll the back left shoulder blade down. Find length in the side body here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Come on the outer edges of your left foot and make your way into Anjaneyasana. Lift the arms up and grab opposite elbows here. Drive the forearms up towards the sky. Lengthen out through the crown of the head. Can you wrap your right hip back while pulling your left hip forward? Then begin to slowly make your way up into your standing splits. Focus on squaring off the hips to the best of your ability here. Then inhale, halfway lift. You could either bring your hands on the tiptoes or you could bring your hands to heart center to challenge your balance. Then interlace the hands on your thigh and push to straighten your leg. Reach your arms up, challenge your balance here, traditional warrior 3. And inhale, rise up, think long lines. Bring the left leg up. Hold it here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to lean your way up, back into traditional warrior. Bend the right leg and find your way into crescent lunge. Thumbs at the base of the skull, reach out. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Into 3-legged dog. Gaze forward and pull your way into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, everyone. You're doing so well. This time I want you to press more weight into the left hand. Reach your left leg up into the sky. Then begin to float the right hand up, thumbs up. Then lean your way forward into awkward plank. Find that instability here. Reach forward with your right hand and left foot. Then drop the right hand down, come into side plank. Holding up the left leg this time. Roll down the right shoulder. Then bend the left leg into the chest and find your way into Anjaneyasana. Grab opposite elbows. Lengthen out through the crown of the head. Drive the forearms up towards the sky. Wrap the right hip. Then inhale to lean out into a bent leg, standing splits. Keep your hips squared here. Ground through all corners of the left foot. Then lift halfway up. You can either stay on your fingertips or bring the hands to heart center to challenge your balance even more. Then interlace the hands, bring it on top of the left thigh, and push your left leg to straighten up. Reach your arms in front of you, traditional warrior 3. Inhale to rise up, think long lines. Hover the right leg up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin to lean forward and bring the right leg back in space. Traditional warrior 3. Then trust your foot in space here as it finds the back of the mat into high crescent lunge. Bring the hands to the nape of the skull and reach out. Hands come down to the earth. 3-legged dog. Gaze forward and pull your way into upward facing dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. We'll take one last round here. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Push down into your right hand. Then lift the left hand up towards the sky. Thumbs pointing up. Shift forward into awkward plank. Drive through the heels. Then bring the left hand down, come into side plank. We'll take this round more at pace here. Right leg comes up to the chest. Find your way into Anjaneyasana. Then come into your standing splits. Rise halfway up. Interlace the hands and push the right leg straight. Reach the arms up into traditional warrior 3. Inhale to straighten up. Bring the left leg high up, hip height for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean your way out, collarbones reaching out. Traditional warrior 3. Bend the right leg. Come into your high crescent lunge. Thumbs at the base of the skull, reach out. And inhale, hands come down to the earth. 3-legged dog. Gaze forward and pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Press into your left hand as you float your right hand up. Reach forward and reach back. Come on forward to awkward plank. Drop the right hand down, roll over into side plank. Draw the left knee into the chest and find your way into Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale, reach out into your standing splits. Keep the hips squared. Come onto your fingertips or float the hands up to heart center. Challenge your balance. Interlace the hands and straighten out through the left leg. Reach the arms in front of you. Inhale to rise up. Flex the right foot. Bring it over to hips height. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to lower down, back into traditional warrior 3. Bend the left leg and find your way into high crescent lunge. Thumbs at the base of the skull, reach back. Inhale, hands come down to the earth. Push your way into three-legged dog. Gaze forward and pull your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to drop the knees onto the mat. Big toes meet. Find your child's pose. Great job, everyone. I know this isn't easy. And we worked hard today to challenge our balance. And instability is the place where we find growth. Ripple forward and find your way onto your belly. Place the palms right in front of you and drop your forehead down. And just breathe here. And reach the left arm in front of you. Then float the left arm up, followed by the right leg. Now I want you to curl your heel in towards your butt. Grab the ankle. And find your way into this dancer pose onto your belly. Lift up through the chest, lift up through the heart. For 3, 2, 1, release. Now begin by bringing the right arm, thumbs facing the sky, reach up, lift up through the chest. Then curl your left foot in towards your butt. Grab the ankle. And find your way into this dancer pose on your belly here. Lift up through the heart. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Release. And roll on to your back. Release the heels to the corners of the mat. Palms facing up towards the sky. And enter into your savasana. Try to slow your energy down. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, soften the eyes. You showed up and you did the work. Take as much time as you need for this Shavasana. Thank you for joining this class today. I know it was very challenging to test our balance throughout this practice. It was an honor to share this practice with you. I bow down to you and all of your efforts. Namaste.